Hi, my name is Stevie, and I'm a 19-year-old content creator, I guess now. And I'm so glad that you're here with me today, and I want to answer some questions that I answered last year. If you guys are new here, welcome. And if you're not, and you watched actually from last year on my birthday, I'm gonna be answering those questions I answered last year. So my birthday is the day that you're watching this. I'm not currently 19, but I think, like, I can answer them as a 19-year-old because my birthday's in the day that you're watching this, which is in like 3 days. So the Monday you're watching this is the day I turned 19. Decided to answer the questions I answered last year because I feel like some of my answers have changed a lot, and I think I've changed a lot as a person. My mindset has changed a lot. A fuck ton. So, like, why not just go ahead and answer the questions that I answered last year? This might be a series where when I turn 20, I answer the same questions. So we'll see. I'm so smart. I wrote them on a Google Doc, the questions I got asked. So I found the Google Doc and I'm answering them today. Also, if you're not already subscribed, make sure to. It helps a whole lot. We're almost at 300 subscribers, which is insane to me. Thank you so much. And also, follow me on Twitch. I'm actually more active on there, surprisingly. So yeah, let's get on with this Q&A. This person asks, what is your favorite song at the moment? I don't know why. I keep on going in a cycle of going back to my old roots of, like, me being 11-year-old Stevie listening to One Direction and 5 Seconds of Summer, or me going to 8-year-old Stevie and listening to just strictly Just Dance 2. Or going back to the 80s and listening to just every single 80s song by Cyndi Lauper. I don't know why I'm like this, but for some reason, the only song that can come to my brain right now is Rasputin by Boney M. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it, but that's the only song I can think of off the top of my head. That's my favorite right now, and I played it 8 times today. It is 1:01 p.m. The first one is, what is your favorite song at the moment? Oh my god. Okay, so right now, in this current moment, it is Tonight You're Mine by the Technicolors. It is such a good song. It is, oh my god. Oh. It's so good. I'll put a link for it down below. I also put a Spotify playlist with all of my favorite songs currently. It's called This Song Is Hot. Listen to it. It's a fucking bop. What is your main in Among Us? I play as the dark green character. Green is my favorite color. So if we're in a lobby and you know I'm in there and you see Stevie as my Among Us name, give me dark green because that's my color. So the question was, what is your main in Among Us? I don't play Among Us anymore. So I'll tell you guys my main for Valorant. My main for Valorant is I main Raze. So yeah, but I also main like 4 other people. But I main Raze. That's who I main the most. Who is your favorite YouTuber at the moment? I've been watching a lot of YouTube recently, more than I have in the last like 6 months, and I don't know why. Top like 4 or 5 channels I've been watching on repeat is, my number 1 is Smosh. I find myself watching them all the time. Like, I listen to their podcast, I watch their videos, I watch their live streams on Twitch, I follow them on all their social medias. I just love them. They're super entertaining and they're just really funny, and I just adore all of their personalities individually and together, and they're just great. The second one is Pretty Much It, which is they do movie commentaries, and I love them so much. They're so underrated and it makes me so angry. Like, I love Pretty Much It. Why am I doing this? Anyway, Pretty Much It, number 2. Number 3, I gotta give it to Call Me Carson. I'm gonna count Call Me Carson and the whole Lunch Club crew in this. So that means Slimecicle, Ted Nivison, Jay Schlatt, like all of them, because I've been watching them nonstop since quarantine has started. Adore them. Number 4, tell me why I'm jumping back into old YouTube. I mean, like, Lord DIY, Mia Sayoko, Alicia Marie. Like, why am I watching them now? I don't know why, but they're just so entertaining, and I'm like, I need to keep watching them. They're so great. And number 5, I'm gonna give number 5 to Game Grumps. I've been watching Game Grumps for like literally forever. Like, it's ridiculous. And I stopped watching them. I'm like, why did I stop watching them? They're so entertaining. And then quarantine came and I was like, I need to watch Game Grumps. So I literally spent like 8 days just binge watching Game Grumps, just trying to keep up. And it's just... Who is your favorite YouTuber at the moment? Oh my god, I don't know what I said last year, because I didn't go back and watch my video because I wanted like my own little opinion on this, and I didn't want to be influenced by my old self. Literally, I think I said Smosh and it's still Smosh.
What is your favorite video game at the moment? I have to give it to Among Us. Or like Sims 4, like I've been playing Sims since I was literally like 10. Like, I've just been playing it forever. Like I played Sims 3, like I played the Sim City, like on the Wii, like I played all of that, and it's just so much fun. Like I've always loved it, and I've gotten back into Sims 4 because I have a laptop that can handle it now.
What is your favorite video game? Oh my god, I think oh my god, I know I said Among Us last year because I was such an Among Us fanatic. I don't know why. I made a lot of Among Us videos. I think I was just trying to be Corpse, to be honest. My favorite video game right now, I think it's Valorant, and I hate saying that because of how toxic Valorant is, like, but I play it like every night, so I don't know. It's definitely Valorant, or like maybe like The Sims. I don't know.
What is your go-to coffee order? My go-to coffee order, I have like 5. Me ranking things again? Jesus, Stevie. An iced vanilla latte with hazelnut. My sister got me on that. That smacks. Please try it. If you like coffee, please try it. It's really good. Or an iced flat white with hazelnut, which is kind of the same thing, but it's not. It's different. An iced black. Just straight up iced black. I don't really like hot coffee unless I'm like outside and it's cold, but it doesn't get cold here. It gets 40 and it just turns back to 80. I don't understand, but go off, I guess, Texas. I love like pecan coffee. I don't know why, it's just so good. I love pecan coffee, but I like that hot, which is weird. Hot pecan coffee with a little bit of Cold Stone Creamery creamer by International Delight.
What is your go-to coffee order? My go-to coffee order? That's a good question. I do go get coffee. I really think it's like, oh my god, like a caramel macchiato is a go-to. I think that was what I said last time. It's a go-to sometimes. I think I really just go for like a standard iced black. I'm old. I'm sorry.
What is it like being in a band, and do you have any advice for people who want to start one? Also, I love you. I love you too. Thank you for asking that question, dear. Firstly, it's great. It really is just great. If you've done it by yourself for so long and you finally have people trying to step in and also not only help you but also want to do the exact same thing that you do or do something totally different and shifts your like perspective on something, it really just shows you how much music can really influence people. I was like, I can do it myself, and then all throughout April, May, June, and July, I was doing music by myself. I released my Red Desert remix, I released some other music that never really made it to like air, I guess, and I was like, no, I can't do this by myself because I'm not enough. Like, I would write music and then I'm like, there's nobody to really help me, like, is this good or not? And I couldn't do an entire 16 song album by myself. There'd be no way I could do that. That's when I found my peeps, and they were like, I want to do this. I've always wanted to. And I'm like, you know what? I think we're onto something here. And then we just made it and we're going good. We've written like an album and a half already. Like, it's crazy how far we've come.
What is it like being in a band, and do you have any advice for people who want to start one? So, if you guys didn't know, if you guys probably did know, I'm in a band. I play the bass, I'm a vocalist, I'm a songwriter, I'm a producer. If you guys didn't know that, hi, that's another side of me that I really don't share a lot, or I try to, but sometimes I just like forget. But basically, what it's like to be in a band, I've been in my band for over a year, and it's been amazing. And yes, we do have our moments where we don't work on everything like a lot of the time. Like, sometimes we take breaks, and sometimes we just like, you know what, dude, I can't do this right now. Can we just like take like a little hiatus, which is fine. Like, currently we're in the studio and we're just like sitting on it right now, which isn't, I don't think that's bad to just sit on music. You know, like, yes, people are going to be like, push it out, push it out, push it out, which I agree. But also, when it's something that you care about a lot, you kind of don't want to let it go. And the song that we're working on, one of the songs we're working on currently is a song that I wrote on my acoustic guitar that's fucking broken, by the way. I don't know how she played that. I love it, and I want to let it go, but there's something that needs to be better about it, so I haven't released it yet. And I think that's what happens in music, like, especially when you're in a band, when you have 4 people, like, it's me plus Maya, Bree, and Kennedy. You have 3 other brains working with you. And I think that is so crazy. And I have nothing but love for their brains. They're incredibly talented and I love them so much. And it's just, I love it so much. And it's such a cool space, even though we're an online based band, which I actually want to make a separate like video about, like on like the band's YouTube channel about like how we became a band and all that. But it's just been great. And I really, if you want to make music and you want to do, I think I actually said this last time. I swear I did not watch my video. I did not. But if you want to make music and you have a like-minded group of people, then fucking do it.
The second part of that question is, do you have any advice for people who want to start one? Honestly, just go for it. If you have people who are like-minded like you and you get along with them and you have this, not like the same love for music, because you can have different perspectives on music and also just be in a band as well, but if you have the same outlook on how you want to create music and how you want to influence people through music, just do it, man.
The second part of that is, do you have any advice for people who want to start one? I would say, again, just do it. If you want to do it solo, what my best advice to you is listen to so much music that you don't want to listen to music anymore. That's what I did. And I love music. And I kind of got tired because I would listen to only like one genre to get inspiration. Like I would only listen to like fucking British rock, like fucking Arctic Monkeys and shit. Like, and like Cage the Elephant. Like I literally listened to only them. Like those types of bands because I love the type of music and I wanted to make the type of music. That I got tired of it. And when you get tired of it, you're like, you know what? Let me make something new out of this. And then you make something beautiful. Start with a very, very good idea with what you want to do. And then listen to people that do what you want to do. And take what they're doing and flip it on its ass. Flip it. Because if you do that, you'll have a totally new sound and a totally, totally new direction of music that you're going to create. Anyways, I'm proud of you for even making that decision, and I know you can do this.
What kind of content do you want to make more of? Gaming. I love video games. I love computer games, video games. I want to make more gaming videos. And it sucks because I don't have the facilities for that. I'm a very amateur gamer. Like, I love video games, but the games that I play, like, really nobody really watches, and that kind of sucks for me. Like, the biggest one that people watch right now is Among Us. And yes, I play Among Us. Who doesn't play Among Us? But I'm really scared that I'm gonna start making gaming videos and people are just gonna be constantly expecting gaming, and that's not really what I do. I'm on a gaming YouTube channel. I make all types of content besides like beauty, of course, because not my cup of tea, but you know, if that's yours, that's cool. But I make all types of content, so I don't want somebody to expect something and not get enough of it and then get mad. Yes, I would love to make more gaming videos and just like videos with my friends. Get on a Discord call and just like film it. Like that would be so fun for me. I just feel like I can't because sometimes like that's other people's content. I feel like I'm stealing it. I'm just really torn, you know?
What kind of content do you want to make more of? Okay, I know I said gaming. I know I did for sure. I think now I want to make just more content, which, I try my best, but for some reason I just like can't do it. And I think that's what I'm gonna try to do for the remainder of this year and then the years to come is just make more of it, like a surplus. Like I want to be a factory of content, basically. So yeah, just make more of it. No matter what it is, just make more of it.
What is your favorite album right now? Super Bloom just dropped on the 23rd by Ashton Irwin. And oh my god, it's so good. Please listen to it. It's so good. He worked so hard and it's just incredible. My favorite song on there is Scar and Greyhound. Those slap.
What is your favorite album right now? Oh, I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. That's the thing. Let me go look at my Spotify really quick. Give me like 5 seconds. I do know. I'm just lying to you. It's The Battle at Garden Gate by Greta Van Fleet. That's my favorite album currently. That or it's From the Fires. I love Greta Van Fleet. I'm about to become Brittany Broski because Brittany Broski has a fan account for Greta Van Fleet and I follow that account. She only has like 5,000 followers on that account and I'm like, girl, I love you. Please let me be your friend. Because I want to make a band. I want to make a fan account for Greta Van Fleet because I just love them a lot too. But yeah, Battle at Gardens Gate, definitely my favorite album. currently. It is so good. I 100% recommend it. If you haven't listened to Greta Van Fleet, I recommend actually listening to that one first, because it's like it's not a totally different sound, but it gives you like the cinematics that they were going for, and it's just so good. Oh my god. A favorite instrument, the bass guitar. I think we already knew that. If you guys haven't seen it, this is what she looks like. She's right here, this beauty. I got a new strap yesterday, and I actually have to replace the strings. I got new strings yesterday too. So here she is. This is my little beauty. She's a Jackson P bass, and I have fallen in love with her. Her name is Poison Ivy, by the way. So yeah.
This person said, "Hey Stevie, what is it like turning 18 in a pandemic?" Honestly, I just recently turned 18, and all I can really say is that it's different than turning 18 when you're not in a pandemic, but I wouldn't know because I didn't turn 18 not in a pandemic. But all I can really say is it's different, and like I turned 17 right before the pandemic, again, like back like in October of 2019, and we weren't in a pandemic, which was cool because I could go to school and see my friends. I would just say like it's a little bit lonely, not in the sense of like I have nobody, but in the sense of like the people that like I really, really want to be there, like my friends and like some other family members I want to be there just can't be there. And it's a little bit sad, but also like life goes on. You have to just keep trucking. And yeah, like if you're turning 18 in a pandemic, let me know.
What is it like turning 19 in a pandemic? I would say it's just like turning 18 in a pandemic, where like I'm sad that I can't see my friends. But now it's different because I don't really have friends that are in real life. I have one friend who I know in real life, who I would consider my best friend. Her name is Miley, which we all know, and she has moved to college and she doesn't live here anymore. So I couldn't see her if I wanted to. Basically, she lives in another fucking state. My other friends, the gay folk who are my best friends, are living somewhere else because they're my online friends, and I have other online friends, and it sucks because yes, I can still celebrate with them, and yes, like I have, if you guys didn't know, you're watching this on the Monday, that Sunday and Monday I'm doing like a couple hour follow-a-thon birthday countdown stream, and I think they're gonna be there, and my friends are gonna be there, and people in chat are gonna be like, hey, like, happy birthday. But it's different because you don't have like real people there. Like, yes, I have my family, like I have my dad and my sister and Tex, who is my sister's partner, and like my grandmother and my cousin, but like I don't have like my friends. And I feel like, yes, my family is my family, but my friends, like, they're my, you know what I mean? Like, your friends are your chosen family, and I love my family. I want them to be there, but I really just want like my friends to be there as well. I want them to be added, and I can't do that. So it sucks a lot. However, I'm grateful that I got to live this long, basically, and I used to not say that, actually, I used to not say that, be like, oh, like, I'm not gonna say I love my birthday, because I don't feel like everyone loves their birthday, and if you do, kudos to you, bestie. However, my birthday was a thing where, like, I've had a weird relationship with it for the longest time, and I'm just now getting over that because of things that happened on my birthday, and I'm just not getting over it, because I'm getting older, and I feel like if I can apologize to myself, then who the fuck can I apologize to? And you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So I would say that turning 19 in a pandemic is, I would say it's kind of awkward in a way where, like, damn, a 19 is also a weird age to turn. Like, I feel like 19 isn't a real age. I mean, I'm just kidding, obviously, but you know what I mean? Like, you're in between, like, turning an adult and turning an actual adult. I'm such a fake adult. Like, it's so weird. And I feel like being in a pandemic doesn't make it any easier. But I'm kind of glad I got to live this long. So anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of this Q&A. And these questions, I went into depth with a lot of them for some reason. Why? I don't know. But I'm so glad I got to answer these questions for you. And happy birthday to me. And if it's also your birthday, happy birthday to you, my beloved. I hope you're having a lovely day. And I will see you guys. I don't know when I'm going to see you guys next. I actually do have a video planned with somebody. So that might be out soon. We'll see. But I love you guys. If you guys don't already subscribe, please do that. Follow me on Twitch. I'm more active on there, and on my Twitter and all that. I'm more active on there than I am on here, but I really do need to get more active on here because I really do love making videos. I really do. Some reason I just can't, but I definitely know I can. I don't know. But I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys whenever I see you guys next. Bye.